Good evening. It's December 6th, 2019, and we are here at the Portland Expo for tonight's exciting girls basketball action between the Rams of Bangor and the Bulldogs of Portland High School. This is Steve Schwartz along with Frank Myatt, joined today by Mike Hoffer. Mike, the Lady Bulldogs bring back some great players from last year, the Kabantu sisters, Kira Eubanks, Jemima Motema. So we expect really, they have really high expectations, and that's not the whole team by any means.
No, and I think the biggest issue for Portland is can they stay healthy? If these girls stay healthy, I think their ceiling at a very minimum is a regional final, and maybe even more. And I think what you're going to see is that Portland's going to run the floor, they're going to cause turnovers, they're going to get easy baskets, and if they have to go to the half-court game, they're going to be able to utilize having Kira Eubanks back and healthy is going to be huge. She can score down low, she can get rebounds, and Portland will come at you at waves. Coach Corcoran isn't hesitant about bringing girls off the bench. They'll press you for 32 minutes, and even if a few key players get in foul trouble, they're not going to skip a beat. So can Portland stay healthy? Knock on wood for that, because it's going to be fun to see if indeed that happens.
Frank, this is of course our first opportunity to see the Bulldogs play. The Bangor Rams are coming into town. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, Bangor's on their fourth head coach in 4 years. This year's coach is Jay Kemble. He's a former University of Maine pitcher and baseball coach. Kemble was an assistant last year for Coach Joe Nelson, with the Bangor Rams going 12-8, an eventual loss to Deering in the regional semifinal. This Bangor team's young, Steve. They have one senior, Rowan Andrews, and we'll see some familiar names out there in the Fleming twins. So it should be a fun game to call.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting action in a moment.
right.
Number 15, Elizabeth Hugo, first on the team. Abby Fleming at the line.
Here we go, Jemima Motema. Inside on the left to Amanda Kabantu. So some familiar names that we have had a chance to see over the last few years. It's currently 5-0 Bulldogs.
Scoring those 5 points, we have 2 for Davina Kabantu and 3 for Amanda Kabantu. So the Kabantus have them all so far, Steve.
Right at the foul line, and the rebound will come to Bangor. Triple team. And
Tie
a
up.
jump ball.
Arrow Portland. Good hustle there, good ball awareness by the Bulldogs to tie it up, create a turnover.
Okay, now around the horn here. Nice move, but the rebound will come to Libby Fleming.
Speaking of familiar names.
We get a chance to cover Bangor both in Portland and in Bangor. And we probably will shoot for a doubleheader because the girls are traveling with the boys up to Bangor.
Yes.
We get a chance to visit Billy Goodman's neck of the woods at Chevrolet this year, newly coaching there, and happy to be back.
Not quite the same trip as Bangor, but
I would, whoop, maybe not expecting that ball as Hugo.
should be fouled. I think it'll be on 23 Maggie Copperwaith. They'll wait for the indication. It'll be on 33 Abby Quinn.
Fouls on Abby Quinn, her first. 14 fouls.
And sinking one of two is Hugo.
Portland out in 2-1-2 press here.
It's a 6-0 lead right now for the Bulldogs, and a steal, a nice turnover.
Bangor's 5th of the game, steal by Hugo.
Oh, she goes the length of the court. It doesn't quite make it. But coming out of the pile is Kabantu to Kelly. And
3-second violation. Third Bulldog turnover. Nice open look there. Allie Williams gets the Rams on the board.
Here's 0-0 for Portland at Lena Wakati. Kelly in the corner. Nothing but nothing, and it will be Bangor ball. 6-3 is the score. Cut in half pretty quickly with that 3, Frank.
Yep, quick strike ability from Bangor. According to the preview in the Bangor Daily News, the Rams were able to shoot from the outside, so we'll see if they can put that to use here.
Number 5 defending is Davina Kabantu. Her hair looks like it's somewhat blue and white.
Great steal by Motema.
Oh my goodness. And turnabout, but back and up.
Jump ball, arrow to Bangor. Easily could have been a travel there.
And instead it's a turnover.
Either way, Bulldog ball.
A different type of turnover, let's put it that way. The Bangor boys are sitting to our right. No Fleming there this year.
Nope. Matt Fleming has gone on to the military academy at West Point.
Long pass, the rebound comes to Kelly. After the tip by Motema, she drives in, dishes it to Kabantu, and in Davina Kabantu. 5 points for her. Actually 4 for her. And then
Amanda Kabantu with the steal in the basket.
Amanda Kabantu. So the Kabantu sisters doing a tremendous job here, scoring 8 out of the Bulldogs' 10 so far, I believe. The score is 10-3, a minute and a half left in the first quarter.
Full court man pressure out of the Bulldogs off the timeout.
Nice hands.
As we've seen quite often out of Coach Jerry Corcoran's teams, these Bulldogs like to play all 94 feet of the court.
Oh, a turnover.
And that's why. Already 8 turnovers for Bangor here, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it's going to be actually quite nice that we get to cover several of the Portland girls games during doubleheaders this year.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of high expectations around this team.
And the rebound will come to Fleming.
It's Bangor's turn to run.
Fast break. Top of the key, nothing doing. Portland ball. 10-3 with a minute 8 left in the first quarter. Substitution, the first one of the game, is Lainey Randall for Portland to replace Mia Kelly. And number 11 is Emmy Streams for Bangor. Davina Kabantu round the horn.
Here's Bangor out in 3-2 zone.
Hey, any way you can get it, folks. But a
nice
nifty
follow.
move by Davina Kabantu. Inside to Fleming. Oh, and there's going to be a foul called on Kira Eubanks.
Net, that little bit of a reach. She'll pick that one up. Only Portland's second foul, so all things considered pretty clean first quarter here for the Bulldogs.
Her dad, Duane Eubanks, is an executive with the Red Claws that were purchased by the Celtics. And it's therefore we have a tremendous court here. We have great surroundings. Really, probably one of the best places to watch a high school game.
No doubt about that.
So Quinn sinks. It's 12-4. Eubanks now tipped. Back to Kabantu. Now, a nifty move. Keeps it in Portland's territory.
Yep, good hustle there by the Bulldogs.
Jemima Motema is fouled by 2 Bangor Rams. We'll see which one gets the call. The crowd not completely thinking there was anything but ball there, but
Number 12, Rowan Andrews, her second. Team foul number 5.
5 team fouls already for Bangor, 2 for Portland.
Motema gets her first points of the game.
And the first points of this extremely young season. Seth Ayanta is the assistant coach for Portland. So the foul will be on Amanda Cabantu. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Bulldogs leading 13-4.
The Portland ball out of the first quarter break. Bangor still showing zone.
Yeah, and another turnover for Portland.
Another steal from Motema, all alone.
Can of corn.
Basket by Jemima Ojima.
And here's Portland out in the press. Bangor breaks it.
Nice hands.
And good hustle to get back by Motema from up top of that press.
Well, doing it on both sides of the court as she has done for years for the Bulldogs. 15-4 is the score, 7:20 left in the first half. Okay, the rebound will come to number 20, Taylor Coombs. And a foul. So Eubanks will get her second foul of the game.
Foul number 33, Kiara Eubanks, her second. Team foul number 4. Bangor substitution number 10, Abby Fleming. And for Libby Fleming.
There's a nice three-point shot by Rowan Andrews. 15-7 Portland.
Oh, monster offensive rebound by Kelly.
And there's Amanda Cabantu, another rebound for Cabantu.
Oh,
there's 4 offensive rebounds on one possession.
Make it 5. Jeez. Quick break. Fleming controls it up and in.
Fleming to Fleming.
Fleming. It's 15-9. The Rams pull to within 6. 5:46 left in the first half. 15-9 is your score. Kelly now, Cabantu to Cabantu. Oh my goodness, such hustle. Motema.
If she can start knocking down outside shots, this Portland team is most certainly going places, Steve.
Increase the lead to 9, 18-9 with 5:11 left in the first half. And a three-pointer for Rowan Andrews. Her second of the half. Of the quarter, rather.
Good jump by Motema, stays in bounds.
Whoa, and a nice pass. Oh, little past the backboard. So a little rusty here, but it doesn't stop Amanda Cabantu from sinking it in. 20-12 now. Dogs on a run. It's 8. It's an 8-point lead. Oop.
There'll be a reach-in foul on Amanda Cabantu, her second. Portland's 5th. We'll get foul shots from Emmy Streams coming up.
Portland foul, Amanda Cabantu, her second. Good with you, but look at 15 back.
Great steal there. Created by Ugu, finished by Motema for 2.
7 points for her in this quarter. Nothing doing. The rebound will come to Tuza. Melissa Tuza.
And we'll have a foul on 00 Lena Wakati.
Double zero, the first. Team foul number 6.
Whoop. If I was Johnny Most, I'd say she was bald.
Well, if you're really Johnny Most, you'd say she didn't touch it. Our foul will go on 22 Tuza.
Since I'm a homer.
Hey, you said it, not me.
She's an actor. At the line, Rowan Andrews. She's really kept the Rams in this almost single-handedly this quarter.
Right, her 7th point of the half.
The end of the quarter. Motema doubled. Well, no, that's good hustle.
That good crash
Emmy
by
Streams.
Yes. You look at a hand of that ball, so Motema couldn't corral it.
Looked like ball.
I think it was. My guess is they're going to call it on number 10, Mia Kelly. But we'll see. And it is on Kelly. Tuza had the clean block over the top, but Kelly called for the foul.
At the line will be Libby Fleming. Actually, Emily Isaacs, and she sinks her first foul shot here. Amanda Cabantu and Kira Eubanks are back in for Portland. On the break, Motema. Now that's nice work under the basket by Libby Fleming. Not the first Fleming we've seen really well under the basket. Oh, continuation. There will
Strong take by Streams. He'll fight through the contact and finish.
That foul will be on Amanda Cabantu, her third.
Third, and she'll come out. I believe she'll come out of the game. We'll see.
9 of the team. Shooting 1.
So Coach Corcoran may actually leave her in here.
Eubanks with the rebound. Quickly down. And it will be Portland ball.
Pop will top the key for Amanda Camacho, no good. We have a foul. And it's the 4th foul on Amanda Camacho. Now, correction. According to Peter Gribben, it's on Davina Camacho, which would be her 1st foul. Williams shooting 1-1 for Bangor. I guess shooting 2 for Bangor.
Allie Williams up and not in.
Yep, she missed 2. Portland ball off the deflection.
A nifty roll up and in, Kiera Eubanks.
Yeah, nice rebound and follow off the Miss Motema shot. Foul will be on Abby Quinn.
Number 33, Abby Quinn, her 2nd.
Bangor 6th.
And the rebound will be taken by Abby Quinn. It's 24-16, a minute 45 left in the first half. Here at the Portland Expo. Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV 1302. Our games can be seen on Channel 1302. There's a schedule that comes out. You can get on the mailing list by speaking with Portland Schools, Henry Gio, station manager. You can also watch these games on YouTube by simply searching Portland, Maine Public Schools.
As we have a foul on Williams there, we'll have Jamila Motema shooting 1-1. Looking to extend this lead to 10.
Sings them both. She has had a heck of a quarter here for the Dogs. 9 points. 26-16. It's a 10-point Dog lead, just under a minute and a half left. First half. Steal. Steal and steal.
10th Bangor turnover. As Motema will be fouled again. Be Abby Fleming's first foul.
Foul number 10, Abby Fleming.
She has been money from the floor and from the line.
Free throw,
It's a 12-point Bulldog lead. Now checking in for Portland will be Kate Martell, number 1.
There's a full court press out of Portland.
Tough D by number 1. Inside. Kira Eubanks up and fouled.
Good fight inside by Kira Eubanks.
Foul will be on Abby Quinn, her third.
Abby Quinn.
And we'll make the march to the other end of the floor for
Third, 9 of the team.
1-1 for Eubanks. Portland in the last 2 minutes really taking advantage of the free throw opportunities here. The 5-0 run just off the freebies.
Copperthwaite with the rebound there. Inside at the foul line, doesn't fall. Kira Eubanks with another rebound.
5th rebound for Eubanks in the first half.
What a valuable asset to this team. That's Yugu. Could get the angle on that. So the backboard rejects it, but it's 29-16 at halftime. So we had a few technical difficulties at the beginning of the game with our sound system, I guess the opening jitters for the first game. But Mike, you said earlier that the Bulldogs need to come out and score and rebound, and even if people got in foul trouble, others would step up.
Right, and we did see that. Amanda Cabantu got in foul trouble, but she didn't come off the floor either. But you got to see in the first half what I think is going to make Portland special, their ability to pressure all over the floor, get easy baskets, some of their offensive rebounds. There was one possession where Amanda Cabantu had 3 offensive rebounds. They didn't even score on that possession, but just goes to show how tenacious they are, and they're just going to drive other teams nuts, I think, with the fact that they're on you for 32 minutes. Give Bangor credit. They had 10 turnovers in the first quarter, then they settled down and got back into the game, got it to 6, and now Portland has a little bit more of a cushion. But, so far so good. I'd say if you're a Portland fan, you're getting what's been advertised.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. We know that you're going to get some after-game interviews, but we'll certainly see you throughout the season, and we look forward to it very much. Frank, so the Bulldogs promise to be fun to watch this year.
Absolutely, Steve. There's a team that likes to get up and down, as we saw in that first half, create turnovers, easy baskets. They did struggle a little bit with Bangor's zone, so I'd look for Coach Corcoran to come up, maybe try to get a little more baseline action out of Mia Kelly for open corner looks. But you have to be pleased if you're a Portland fan, as Mike said. They're starting to kind of hit some of those outside shots. That'll really open things up if they can do that consistently.
Folks, we're going to bring you second half action in a moment. The score is 29-16. The Lady Bulldogs are in front. Frank and I are back with you now.
Bangor ball to start the second half.
Well, nice little fake there. Up and in. Nice ball movement. Copperthwaite for 2.
Bangor with a good first possession of the second half. See Portland in the half court against this zone. Copperthwaite for the rebound.
Inside, Kira Eubanks forces an outside throw. And a foul reach by number 10, Mia Kelly.
I believe her second, Portland's first foul of the second half.
First foul in the second half. Portland number 10, Mia Kelly. Her second.
So taking the ball out is Emmy Streams. Otema up the length of the court, double team, and the ball is stolen.
7th Portland turnover. There's the kick back outside. It'll be Streams for 3. She knocks it down. And Streams' 5th point of the game. And we'll have a timeout, Portland.
We'll have a timeout, Portland, so we'll take one too. 29-21, 6:15 left in the third quarter. So Bangor gets some final instructions. Kabantu ready to dish it out here. That's Amanda Kabantu to Davina.
And that 3-2 zone again.
The pick, the roll, and Kira Eubanks at the foul line. Another rebound.
10th rebound for Amanda Kabantu. 9 in the first half. Inside out look.
Great shot by Mia Kelly for 3. First Bulldog points of the half. 32-21 is the score. Streams dishes it.
Rebound, Kelly.
Yeah. Stolen. A little bit of a sloppy throw. Oh, fighting for it is Fleming. Can you imagine what the basketball games must be like at their house? Let's say they have a 2-on-2, you know, the twins, the brothers. Oh my goodness, how fun.
Might be some terrific battles there. Of course, Andrew Fleming in his 3rd season at the University of Maine, Orono. And Matt, 2019 Mr. Basketball, moved on to West Point.
Nice steal. Kabantu gonna go coast to coast, up and in. Amanda Kabantu for 2. And another steal. Oh, and another.
Davina Kabantu gets it and takes it and gives it right back to Rowan Andrews. There's another Bangor turnover. That's 4 in this early going to the second half. Yugu's 3, no good. Rebound comes to Streams.
As we said earlier, we will see this Bangor Rams team again, we believe. We'll be up in Bangor. We're going to make every effort to bring you the first game, which will be the girls' game.
Another steal. This time it's Kelly. And she'll be fouled.
And that's depending upon if we can work it out with our day jobs, Frank. Because you have to leave pretty early to get to Bangor.
Absolutely.
Copperthwaite's first. It's 34-21. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
And this new Class AA schedule has a home and home between all the teams in the conference. Or in the region, that is.
Whew, what a nifty move by 3, but ultimately stuffed. Ooh, that's a travel.
That'll be, yep, double the dribble.
Up and down.
Either way, comes out to be the 15th turnover for Bangor.
I think up and down, that really dates me, doesn't it?
It certainly does. You said it, not me.
Number 15 is Yugu. Might have held on to a little bit much.
Rowan Andrews nearly come up with the steal. Portland able to control.
Kabantu to Kabantu. Bangor doing a nice job with this zone.
Good swing.
What's the key to breaking a nice 2-3 zone like that?
Well,
Frank?
it's got to be just finding the gaps, getting motion around the top, while also being able to penetrate when the opportunity presents itself. Against this 3-2, Steve, again, I would go back to, as we said at halftime, trying to get some baseline motion, get behind the zone, so that Bangor can't rotate in time. But much easier said than done.
Now that, I think, is going to be on Makati, which would be her second.
And it is.
Double zero. The third, team foul number 4.
Fourth team foul for the Bulldogs.
Rowan Andrews, is at the line. She misses the first one.
Rowan Andrews, the only senior on this Bangor team.
Rowan Andrews.
And Portland trying to work it into that foul line area. A common seam in many of these zones.
Instead, they'll take it from the corner.
That right idea after that baseline motion. Shot just doesn't fall.
Abby Quinn with the rebound. Jump ball coming up.
It'll be arrow to Portland.
34-22 is the score. Just under 3 minutes in the third quarter here at the Portland Expo, as the Portland Bulldog girls are leading 34-22. Couple of Bulldogs set to check in, and Kelly and Eubanks.
And we'll have a timeout, Bangor.
So there you have it, 2.5, 34-22, Dogs in front. Here we go. After the timeout.
Yeah, nice backdoor cut there.
Very well worked in by Rowan Andrews for 2.
Good dish by Abby Fleming.
It's a 10-point Bulldog lead. And you hear the coach saying, seal it.
He's trying to seal off a screen, I think. It's Kelly pulling long.
Nope, kick, and it'll be Bangor ball.
Yeah.
That's how it looked to me.
And definitely off Kira Eubanks' foot and straight out of bounds without any more deflection.
We see Portland Athletic Director Rob O'Leary in the house. With our friend Kim Wyke, extraordinary assistant principal. We've seen Principal Jepson in the house tonight as well. So Portland well represented by its administration here. What better way is there to spend a Friday night, Frank? Actually, I'll say it, than with you watching a basketball game, Portland girls and boys doubleheader.
I've looked forward to this season all year. Nice basket from Abby Quinn.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout for Portland now, as the Rams have pulled to within 8. 34-26, a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Makati with the ball. Kira Eubanks on the left side, trying to set up a little screen. From way downtown, Kabantu. The rebound will come to Streams.
Yeah, good job by Bangor identifying the mismatch, but Amanda Kabantu holding her own on defense there. It'll be another timeout, Bangor.
So again, still 8 points, just a minute left here in the third quarter. So we're back off the timeout as Emmy Streams will take it in. Ooh. Well, let's see what happens here.
Another tie-up. It'll stay Bangor ball.
So stepping in will be Nalisa Tuza, and she'll take a spot for Kira Eubanks. Will take a break, and then also checking in is 23 Maggie Copperthwaite for Bangor, and Fleming will take a seat. Libby Fleming.
And we'll see if that foul's on. If it's on Amanda Kabatu, that will be her fourth.
That's the indication.
Woman foul number 5, Amanda Kabatu. Fourth, and foul number 6. Abby Quinn is at the line.
Coach Corcoran appears to be leaving her in.
Quinn misses the first one. She can bring the Rams to within 7, but doesn't. Instead, it's Kabatu with the rebound. She goes up the right side to her sister.
Good luck.
For 3. Davina Kabatu. Another rebound for Amanda Kabatu. Set that up. 37-26. It's an 11-point Bulldog lead with 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
Andrews knocks it down. Great look.
That really was. It was a great workaround by the Bangor players. 37-29, 10 seconds left. Motema for 3 and hits it at the buzzer. So she gets her first points of the third quarter, and the Dogs open up a 40-29 lead heading into the fourth quarter. So Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt here to bring you fourth quarter action from the Portland Exposition Building. Well, there's a little bit of a trap there, but it's broken and out. And if I listen to my good friend Frank Myatt, that is how you break a zone, inside out threes.
And we saw that towards the end of that third quarter. Here's another look.
And that's a good call. Referees have been very good tonight overall.
So we have to remember that it's also their season opener as well.
Correct. Number 3 is in for the Dogs, Randall. Streams over half court. She's got Motema on her. Nice steal by Kabatu. Coast to coast. Excuse me, it went to Motema and it did not fall. So the rebound went to Copperthwaite. Woo. Spinning, shucking, jiving, and up and in.
Oh.
That is a great basket by Emmy Streams. She certainly does impress. Just took a monster pick, though, from Kira Eubanks. Randall inside to Eubanks, fakes and in. That is experience, not rushing it. Fouls on Copperthwaite, her third, I believe.
We'll see if Eubanks can make an old-fashioned three-point play here.
Why not? (43-31), the Bulldogs in command here with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation of this contest.
Continuing full court man pressure, but Bangor shreds it.
Off the knee of Streams, then off of Eubanks. It'll stay Bangor ball.
That strong take. We'll have a foul, I believe, on Randall.
And the basket will count.
Basket's good by Maggie Copperthwaite. Foul, number 3, Maggie Randall.
There's Copperthwaite with her own chance to make a three-point play.
Number 7.
And if she does, it'll be a single-digit lead for the Dogs by 9. They're up by 10 now, 43-33, 6:13 left in this contest. The Dogs not really pulling away, Frank.
No, Bangor just kind of hanging around here, hitting some timely shots, preventing the big run, and keep themselves in the game.
It's kind of refreshing in a way, and seems to be working very well, is seeing Coach Corcoran with free substitutions, getting some fresh legs out there. Now Eliza Yugu will come in.
And that's really how Portland's able to do what they do best, Steve, is keep fresh legs on the court, press relentlessly, whether full court or even just up right in your face there in the half-court game. And create steals like that.
Yugu, whoop, coast to coast, brings it up and in.
Strong take by Yugu there, absorbing the contact, able to finish.
Not to label her, but that was shades of Manny Yugu, who was a great player for the boys team and has graduated.
He certainly was.
So it's such a pleasure to see another Yugu on the court, as we did last year with Elizabeth.
Yep, there's the mismatch.
Yeah. All ball.
Wow, and the Bangor coaching staff is not pleased with that call, but...
Yugu with the block.
The man with the striped shirt says all ball.
Up and not in. Motema comes away with it. Boy, is she explosive out. Coming out with the ball. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Copperthwaite. Her fourth.
There goes number 23. Maggie Copperthwaite. Second. Team foul number 3. Jamaica Motema's at the line.
One of the few misses at the line for Motema tonight.
Rowan Andrews, number 12.
Rowan Andrews will check in for Abby Quinn. So that must have been who the foul was on.
Good box out there by Libby Fleming. Get the rebound.
Yeah, that was a nice pass and play into Copperthwaite for 2. 45-36, 9-point Portland lead. 4:45 left in regulation. Nifty basket by Eubanks to stop the bleeding. 47-36. That's a nice basket by Andrews for 2. She's going to get fouled and try to get 3 the old-fashioned way. The foul is on Davina Kabantu. I think that's her second.
Basket's good by Rowan Andrews.
15 points by Andrews so far in this contest.
Foul on the line, her second.
Coast to coast up and not in, and no foul called, but we're going to have a reach over by Eubanks here. Her third foul of the game.
And we'll march to the other end for 1-1.
It's 47-38 with just under 4 minutes left here at the Expo. The Bulldogs of Portland High School are leading the Bangor Rams. This is a doubleheader here at the Expo tonight. We're not exactly sure how it's going to air on channel 1302, but we can tell you that we are going to follow with the boys' game next.
Good grab by Eubanks. 7th rebound of the game.
Kabantu. Fancy four. Oh, what a pick. And inside because of it. That was all set up by Kira Eubanks and that pick.
Yeah, that really gave the Bulldogs a look at that gap in the zone.
It is going to be fun to watch the Bulldogs this season.
So we're going to have another foul here.
And unlike the boys team, they have high expectations, Frank. I mean, you never know with the boys because they're a young team, and Joe Russo will always find a way to make it work.
Yep, definitely more knowns for the girls team this year. As Coach Russo has spoken to me in the course of the school day, and just said, he doesn't really know what he's got so far. It'll take a little bit of time to iron things out, but definitely not a team that I would want to face in February when things start to come together.
Frank, firmly ensconced in the Portland school system. Portland High School teacher, Deering High School coach, broadcaster for Channel 3. You do it all, my friend.
Yeah, none of it well, but get the job done.
No, you do it all well. Oh, yeah. Force pass there. Here's the break. Too far out to the right. Yeah, stepped out.
Trade-off and turnovers, 11 for Portland, 18 for Bangor.
Timeout, Portland, I believe. 49-39, 10-point lead, 2:47 left. In this K on the side of the court now, Kabantu to Kabantu in the backcourt. Eubanks outside. Oh, that was a nice play by Fleming, and she gets streams up, and oh my gosh, almost fell, but Kira Eubanks is going to get called with that foul. That's 4 on her.
And really, here we are, Steve. 2:25 to play. If Bangor's going to make a run, this is the time to do it now. And if they do, they'll have a couple targets in Amanda Kabantu and Kira Eubanks, each with 4 fouls.
Streams does not make the first one fall, though, as there's still a 10-point Portland lead. And she will sink 1 of 2. Quickly up court. Great acceleration. The double and the reach. The reach is on Fleming, we'll see. But I think it's on 32.
I think it's going to go on Portland.
Oh, excuse me. I did not see that.
That'll be offensive foul on Amanda Kabantu.
And that's the end of her night. Possibly. It is. Coach Corcoran was seeking explanation.
Yeah, and it looks like it was that off-arm offensive foul that we see so often, usually down the stretch, Steve, in tournament time, but can't extend that arm. I think you call it warding, using your
warding in lacrosse. You can't do it there either. In football, you can give a good stiff arm anytime you like.
Yeah, so maybe a happy balance would be nice here. Portland's going to fall back into half-court man.
Well, that's a nice move, but well, we're going to have a violation.
No, I think it'll be a Bangor timeout.
Oh, probably a good move there. So it's 49-40, 9-point Portland lead, 2 minutes left in regulation.
Bangor's inbound. It'll be a race. Motema wins it. And finishes.
Nice steal by Motema.
23.
She's limping right now. We're going to take a little break. Streams gets it over half court. Nice little pick there. The touch, but no basket, and picked up by 15, Yugu. Kibantu. 124 left. Emmy Streams took a hard fall.
Reach foul on Laney Randall.
Falling foul, number 3, Laney Randall, for second.
We'll head to the other end for 2 shots for Emmy Streams.
Over the limit.
She sinks the first one, brings the Rams to within 10. 1:23 left.
Maggie Cutler, 23, back for Bangor. Free throws, Emmy Streams.
So Streams hits 2, brings the Rams to within 9. We see Motema has walked back to the bench, Frank.
Yeah, definitely a good sign as Portland played a large chunk of the season without her last year.
And that's going to be a foul on Abby Fleming. By the way, it's nice to see Abby Fleming tonight. Haven't seen as much of her, I don't believe, tonight.
Foul was on number 10, Abby Fleming, her second. 4 on the team.
Good finish by Davina Kibantu.
Streams knocks it out. Out to Fleming for 2. Streams with the rebound. Oh. Well, she's fouled by 1 of 3. We'll see who gets called for it. Maybe Yugu.
And it is Yugu. 3rd foul on Elizabeth Yugu. Portland has been over the limit for a while, so we'll have 2 more foul shots for Emmy Streams.
53-42, 55 seconds left. The Dogs are in command right now. Streams sinks another. Very impressive.
She's had the last 5 Bangor points, all from the foul line.
And Yugu with the rebound. The press is on. Broken nicely. Kelly. Oh, she's going to be fouled, I think.
Yeah, well,
by
foul on the floor.
Copperthwaite.
That'll be her 3rd foul.
Bangor foul, number 23, Maggie Cutler, her 3rd.
10-point Portland lead, 43.9 seconds left. Oh, a nice move by Randall. The pass by Tuza. Up and in. That will be the icing on the cake. 55-43, half a minute left. And a jump.
And we'll see. We'll have a little discussion here. One official had his arm up for a foul. The other indicated jump ball.
And it's going to be a foul on Yugu.
Yeah, I think the swing of the arm is probably what got it for her.
There was a sigh in the crowd, or at least in my own mind, on that one. 17.5 seconds left here.
Foul on the play. If you listen to you, her fifth foul.
That'll be the 5th foul on Yugu. Coach Corcoran going to max out his, I believe, 30 or 45 seconds here.
So stepping in will be Lino Acati. First basket is Rowan Andrews. She's been a little bit quiet this quarter. She had a great second quarter. 7 points.
One free throw.
Fleming with the rebound.
She'll be fouled.
I'll see if that could be on 22.
And we'll see what we do here.
No foul, white ball?
Yeah, I think
Jump.
they're going to go it.
They're going to call it a jump.
Inadvertent whistle. And Coach Corcoran's just as confused as we are.
Well, there was an inadvertent whistle, and that can happen. I mean, you hope that it doesn't, but...
As we said earlier, it is the first game for the officials as well. As there's another steal from Davina Kabantu. The 20 Bangor turnovers.
And that will be on I think Fleming.
That will be Fleming, her first. Bangor's 6th this half, which is what Coach Corcoran was not too pleased about before. It looks like we'll run out the clock here.
And that will do it. It's 55-44. The Portland Bulldogs have defeated the Bangor Rams. They will start the season at 1-0.